Hey, welcome to day one of how to make 100K in 100 days. I'm Juliet. I'm a master hypnotherapist and seven-figure business mentalist. I find the path of least resistance to my clients' goals in business. So, one of the most popular sessions I have is my 100K in 100 days session because it's very goal specific and my clients are able to really just hone in on what they need to do to hit 100K within a certain period of time. And even if they don't hit 100K in 100 days, $50,000 in 100 days is nothing to sneeze at, right? So let's get into the actual training. All right, so for the next 3 days, we are covering the first pillar of how to make 100K in 100 days profit plan. So this is how the actual plan looks when I present it to my clients. We first cover the foundation, which is what we're going to cover in the next 3 days. Then we go over their offer suite. And then we talk about their content strategy. How do you actually get these clients and customers either on your email list, to your profile, or even into your business for my clients that are local businesses. And then we talk about the sales strategy and fulfillment and transformation, and then subconscious alignment so they stay on track. I found that when people set goals, the biggest obstacle is usually their mental, is usually mental and emotional. Like everyone can get this plan online, right? Everyone can figure a way to make money, but most people don't stick to the plan or they stop or quit right before their breakthrough. And so with my actual service, it comes in for the subconscious alignment because you can hire a business coach to give you a funnel or a funnel expert to set this up for you. But where I come in is actually helping you stick to this process and helping you overcome any mental, emotional, and external obstacles on your pathway to 100K. So the what is the foundation? So the foundation is your business identity and your client's identity. So that's what we're going to cover today. And then tomorrow we're going to cover 100K offer. And then day 3 is sales residence. So you're actually going to use the worksheet from today to prepare for tomorrow. So that's why I've structured it as 3 days because I know that if I just presented this and it said download the worksheets, you guys wouldn't do that. I know I wouldn't do it and I haven't done it. So I feel like this way ensures by the end of 3 days, you actually have a very solid plan to start to make 100K in 100 days. All right, so what is your business identity and your client's identity? So, marketing experts usually advise business owners to create their brand persona or their customer avatar. But I believe the first and most important step in offer creation is to really understand who you are yourself, because unlocking your true identity will make you irreplaceable and immune to competition. People can hire hypnotherapists, but they can only hire one Juliet, and that's why people come to me because I am me. And if you look on, if you, there's so many hypnotherapists now, everyone's getting their certification, but it's like there's only one Juliet, and so I don't really see anyone as competition because I've honed in on my identity and my special sauce to help my clients get their transformation. And you could do the same. Identity is so important because it determines what you allow in your orbit to ensure that you attract the right client that you can serve best. So, section 1, your foundational work is mandatory. This is mandatory. You have to honor where you are. So, aligning yourself with your true feelings. How are you feeling about this? Clearly, you're motivated because you decided to sign up for this 3 day training. It's not just a PDF that you download or a checklist, right? This is something that you're actually going to have to invest time in. So, I know you're motivated, but I want you to really check in and see where you are now. So, this is going to be a journaling exercise. So hopefully you have your notebook and pen and you are going to answer these questions. So 1, I am proud of accomplishing the following. 2, I am someone who acts, how do you help your clients and customers? What do you value? 3, who I want to help, why I want to do this. And how do you actually plan to help them? So just allow it to flow. I'm not checking your homework. You're not being graded on this. So be honest and answer these questions, right? And then let's go into the actual offer sheet that you're going to complete. Mm, Okay. All right. So this is the 100K offer client worksheet, right? So use this worksheet now to talk about who your ideal client is. You're going to give them a name, and after you fill out the details below, you're going to actually write this in story format. You want this story, this story is what I use to create my content for TikTok, Pinterest, everything. You're going to be like, who is my dream client? How old are they? So I know that my dream client is an older millennial, right? So I talk about things that are important to older millennials. So they are single, and make sure this particular sheet is for this one offer. Please do not. I get people who are like, oh, I'm really indecisive, and they're like, oh, they're single and married. They're just no, just focus on one type of person. So select one thing for this particular stream. This is how you are going to make this 100K in 100 days. You have to become a specialist. Right now, people see you as a generalist. You need to become a specialist. So this person and this type of person, there are thousands of this type of person. So think about how many clients you actually need, right? You don't need millions of single millennial women that have bachelor's degree and no children and a pet, right? You don't need millions of them. So it's okay, because no matter how niche or how specific you get, there's going to be at least a million people that fit this. Okay? So don't stress out because you're becoming more specific. Make sure you write down their spiritual beliefs, because that's the language that is going to be important. Because if you use manifestation, but you want to attract Christian people, that might turn them off. What are their core values? What are their wants? What are their personal challenges? What are their professional challenges? What are they all about? So this is keyword descriptors. So this is where you could say black girl luxury, bougie auntie, high performer, alpha male, like different, a doll. Like you can, these are how you're gonna how they would describe themselves. Who are their favorite experts? Who do they get information and inspiration from? Blogs and websites they follow, magazines they reads, they follows. My sister edited this, so don't blame me, but you get the point. So podcasts they love. So all of this is going to be listed here, and their favorite TV shows, their hobbies, favorite form of exercise, words that inspire them to take action. So will it be, so for me, this is how to make, so for me it's like in business, I always add in business, 100 days, a quarter, um your funnel, set up your funnel, reprogram your subconscious. Like those are words that I use for my clients to take, so they could take action. Do they curse? Because I curse in my videos. What are their first favorite curse words? Um, like that TikTok. Their favorite expressions, wishes they had less of, wishes they had more of. Why are you the ideal coach or consultant or business for them? How can you help them transform their life or business or career? And then you look at and so now this is where you're going to write their story. So how does a story look? So we can use my client avatar. So my client avatar is Kendra. Kendra is single and doesn't have any children, but has a furry child named Hector that she loves so much and really takes care of. She describes herself as a dog mom, a beauty enthusiast, an avid traveler, and is part of the Black Girl Luxury community. She really wants to focus on up leveling this year because 2020 she feels like set her back. So her focus now is to really up level her business and introduce it to the world. So she invested in new branding, a new website, but now she needs to get that money back. And so now she's trying to figure out how to best position herself to her clients. So she signs up for my 100K in a 100-day session. And through the 100K in the 100-day session, she wants to be able to have a concrete plan that she can follow for the next 100 days to ensure that she hits her goals, because she's feeling a lot of fear and anxiousness for all the money that she's already invested and all the time she feels that she's already wasted. So she wants to make money fast and she doesn't want to waste any more time, and she wants to get rid of that fear and anxiousness now so she can focus on really serving her clients. See? So now that I have this person's story, tomorrow I can start to really hone in on the perfect offer for her. So the 100K, so my perfect offer is going to be the 100K in a 100-day session, because it's going to really reduce the fear of not knowing what to do. And then she has a definite timeline. So based on their profile and story, this is what's going to help you create your offer tomorrow, because you're going to see what keeps them up at night, what they value, what's important to them. Do they have a high expenses? Do they have low expenses? These are the questions that you're going to answer tomorrow. But first, you need to figure out who you are and who they are. And then tomorrow, we're going to figure out what we're going to offer them. All right. So get to work and I'll see you tomorrow.